shows creativity. Creativity leads to thinking. Thinking provides knowledge. Knowledge makes you great. By Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. I, Dr. Ooty, and I, Priyaneti, wholeheartedly welcome you all for the 2 days program PharmaNEST 3.E International Conference on Professional Development and Advanced Training in Artificial Intelligence-driven Drug Design, Discovery and Development, jointly organized by Operant Pharmacy Federation and Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, JSS College of Pharmacy, Ooty. People in our country love art, so we develop dancing in our culture. Let us begin the 2 days conference with your welcome dance by the students of our college. Now we will play the highlights of our department for you all. Please occupy the seats on the dais. Welcome, sir. A day without prayer is a day without blessing. And a life without prayer is a life without power. Prayer is talking to God Almighty, the creator of the whole universe. Let us start and stand for our conference with the prayer song. Now I invite students for Tamil Dance and prayer song.
கல்வியருளாய் ஜெகமே புகழ கல்வியருளாய்.
Thank you, girls. There are two ways of spreading the light: to be the candle or the mirror that reflects it. These words, I welcome our honorable chief guests and dignitaries to the stage for lighting the lamp.
Thank you all. After 2019 COVID, Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, JSS College of Pharmacy, Ooty, is very glad to organize this grand conference. Coming together is a beginning, keeping together is a progress, and working together is success. A good teacher should have a value of real-world learning, should have patience and empathy. A good teacher is a light for many students. I thank our principal and our HOD for lighting our lives with the light of education. I request Dr. R. Kalirajan, Associate Professor and HOD, Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, JSS College of Pharmacy, Ooty, to deliver his welcome speech. Please.
Very good morning. Good morning to all. With pranams to His Holiness Jagadguru Sri Sivaratri Desikendra Mahaswami Garu, and with his blessings, I stand before you to deliver welcome address. On behalf of our management, JSS College of Pharmacy Ooty, JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research Mysuru, Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, and the Operant Pharmacy Federation, I wholeheartedly welcome you all for this conference PharmaNEST. First, I feel proud to welcome our chief guest, Professor Naveen Seth, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Gujarat Technological University, Ahmedabad, for your gracious presence today. I welcome you, sir. I take this opportunity to welcome the President of this function, Dr. B. Manjunatha, Registrar, JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, Mysuru, who is always guiding us and inspiring us. I welcome you, sir. I heartily welcome Dr. Vikram Chaudhary, Director of Operant Pharmacy Federation and Chairman of this PharmaNEST, for his constant support and encouragement for successful organization of this conference. Welcome you, sir. I take this opportunity to welcome our beloved Principal, Dr. S.P. Dhanapal, who is always supporting and guiding us in all aspects. My warm welcome to you, sir. Next, I take this opportunity to welcome our Administrative Officer, Mr. Basavalinga Devaru, who is helping us for successful organizing of this conference. Welcome you, sir. I wholeheartedly welcome our resource persons, Dr. Raghu, Vice President, Dr. Sudarshan, Principal Scientist from Sodinger LLC, Bangalore, Dr. Sarnista Dutt, CSO, Biointelligence, Bangalore, Dr. Harish Chandar, Associate Professor, Amrita Viswavidyapitam, Coimbatore, Dr. Sangamesh, Founder and CEO, Saskiyala, Bangalore, Dr. Shailendra Saxena, Vice Dean, King George Medical University, Lucknow, and our international speakers, Dr. Rajesh Ramaswamy, University of Putra, Malaysia, Dr. Ahmad Hejari, Managing Director, P. Vigilant UAE, and Dr. Sini Mehtu, Research Scientist, University of Calgary, Canada. I welcome you all. I heartily welcome all the HODs of various departments, faculty members, administrative and supporting staff, research scholars and the students for this institution. Next, I will take this opportunity to welcome our Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry colleagues, supporting staff, research scholars and PG students for their full cooperation and consistent support in all aspects for the successful organization of this event. So, without their help, it is not possible to organize this conference in a grand manner. So, welcome you all. I wholeheartedly welcome our delegates who are all coming from various states of our country for the scientific learning and also enjoy the climate of Ooty for this grand gathering. Lastly, I welcome print, press and visual media for their continuous support. Once again, I welcome all the pharmacy community for learning. It is our good opportunity. This event will provide you all the connectivity. You are welcome to our JSS College of Pharmacy Ooty. You are also enjoy the Queen of Hills beauty. It's our duty to provide good hospitality. Thank you all.
Thank you very much, sir, for your wonderful words. Now, I welcome our principal, Dr. S.P. Dhanawad, Administrative Officer and our HOD, Dr. R. Rajan, to honor today's chief guest, Professor Naveen Singh, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Gujarat. Chairman and founder, Operant Pharmacy Federation. Please come.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. We welcome you all once again. An organization's ability to learn and translate that learning into action rapidly is the ultimate power of the organization. With these words, may I request Dr. Vikram Chaudhary, Chairman, PharmaNEST 3.E and founder, Operant Pharmacy Federation, to tell us about the genesis of conference and share about the OPF to us. Welcome, sir.
With the blessing of Mahaswamiji, Vanakkam Ooty. Still energy is not there. Vanakkam Ooty. Good morning, everyone. I welcome you all to the PharmaNEST 3.E International Conference and Annual Conference of Operant Pharmacy Federation, organizing at JSS College of Pharmacy, Ooty, the Queen of Hills. Today's chief guest, respected Professor Naveen Seth sir, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Gujarat Technological University, Ahmedabad, Gujarat. We are blessed to have you, sir, there. Our guest of honor and president of today's inaugural function, Dr. B. Manjunatha, Registrar, JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, Mysuru. Dynamic convener of PharmaNEST 3.E, Dr. S.P. Dhanaval, Principal, JSS College of Pharmacy, Ooty, and our energetic Organizing Secretary, Dr. R. Kalirajan, Associate Professor, Department Head and Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, JSS College of Pharmacy, Ooty, Dr. S. Jubi, Scientific Committee Convener, PharmaNEST 3.E, all the dignitaries, guests, resource persons, principals from the various colleges of pharmacy across the country, and all the delegates from the overall world. We are having international delegates too. Our objective to today's conference is providing the prestigious platform for the pharmacy professionals to build for the networking, scientific engagement, support to the researchers, and transfer the knowledge among the professionals. As it is my most cherished honor, dear friends, the Operant Pharmacy Federation, established in 2018 by the pioneers of the pharmaceutical research with the basic objective to be best international research community to heal the issues related pharmaceutical research and education in the India and abroad. After the pandemic, it is most proper time to connecting with all the professionals, sharing the research platform and some important lessons to be learned from the mentors, lessons, senior professors, scientists, their determination and contribution to the pharmaceutical research across the country. On the platform of PharmaNEST, Ooty, I again remember all them with the great pride and deep respect. When Operant Pharmacy Federation was established in the year 2018, during the course of time, we are trying to explore the possible roles of OPF in the professional development of pharmacy professionals across the world. We have organized many conferences, conventions, webinars, initiating new research opportunities, and taking the OPF activities all the pharmacy institutions across the country. I am proud to say that even COVID-19 pandemic could not stop the activities of OPF. It has taken the several initiatives in the come up with the unpredictable situation arise out of the pandemic. OPF has organized more than 100 webinars and skill development programs during the pandemic, being the continue to extend the support to the benefit to the pharmacy professional. As you know, I am assured that OPF always ready for the converting the academic research projects into the products, and our major objective is to increase the maximum number of the academic products into the research project, new products development and launching the products into the market. In the past 4-year journey of OPF, we have successfully converted more than 50 academic research projects into the products, and we have launched into the market. Betterment of the pharmacy profession and for the welfare of the pharmaceutical profession. In the both development of the researchers and develop the nation extended. Why not create a sustainable ecosystem for the researchers, an Indian platform for the research system that is a sustainable environment for the skillful and budding researchers. Let's create an open, free society for the pursuing knowledge and community to the support to the researchers with the enough resources, knowledge. India has the ability to become the hub of the data library, research database library, and we are the manufacturing in the top position, but the research still we are lacking the resources. Why we not converting the research ecosystem in the India? Honorable Prime Minister is focused on the innovation, entrepreneurship development, IIC institutional innovation council development. So why not we are going with these things? All the young minds there needs to be core their knowledge and into the robust ecosystem and research. The science to create and develop India's research ecosystem start from the place we stand, and we have investigated significantly in the build the science and innovation based supporting the researchers. at various career stages, creating new institutions, governance ecosystem, offering the interdisciplinary research system and opportunities to the researchers, initiating large-scale infrastructure projects and developing high-end research facilities. Our passion is to burn in the promoting the exploiting these new opportunities. Let's settle for the best ecosystem to the world and invent Indian ecosystem, yet to the conquer the mindset to the support researchers and we are constantly helping stabilizing the ecosystem and it will be making the economical researchers indigency requirement for the researchers wishing the purpose their dreams into the nation's success. PharmaNEST 3.E is organized by JSS College of Pharmacy Ooty, provide the opportunity to the pharmacy professionals across the globe to discuss and share the knowledge pertaining to the certain advancement in the pharmaceutical education, research methodology, and academia leadership, governance, accreditation, and ranking. Also offering the appropriate platform to the professionals to showcase their talents and research findings. I believe that this conference is the unique in the many ways. Firstly, due to the pandemic, PharmaNEST has been organized after the 2-year gap of the pandemic. I assure that PharmaNEST 3.E provides a great platform for the functional collaboration between the research bodies from the India and abroad. I am very much thankful to the management of the JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, Mysuru, and all the teaching, non-teaching staff of the JSS College of Pharmacy, Ooty, all the faculty members of the JSS College of Pharmacy, and especially all the volunteers of this PharmaNEST 3.E International Conference. I extend my heartily thankful to all the organizers and welcome you all on behalf of the organizing committee chairman. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing with us the importance of entrepreneurship and research in pharmacy. Behind every successful team, there is one leader. Now I invite our great leader and our beloved principal, Dr. S.P. Danba, convener, PharmaNEST 3.E, JSS College of Pharmacy, Ooty, to talk about our college. Please welcome him.
I submit my humble not the God's will of the Guru, Sri JSS Committee, the Introductory Project of Sudurman and Chancellor of JSS Academy of Mysuru and the President of JSS Mahavarika, our trust. I will be reading from JSS Academy of Mysuru, and also the staff members of JSS College of Pharmacy, Ooty. His Holiness Swamiji conveys blessings for the successful conduct of this 2 days workshop being conducted at our institution for today and tomorrow. Similarly, Honorable Vice Chancellor Dr. Surinder Singh, Honorable Pro-Chancellor Dr. B. Suresh, always also conveyed their best wishes and greetings to all our distinguished participants and the organizers for the successful event. Respected dignitaries on the dais, Chief Guest of today's function, Dr. Naveen Seth, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Gujarat Economic University, the President of today's function, Dr. B. Manjunatha, Registrar of our affiliated university, JSS Academy of Research, Mysuru, Mr. Vikram Chaudhary, Chairman of Operant Pharmacy Federation, my colleagues, Dr. Kaliyajan, Dr. Jubi, and the heads of the department, fellow faculty members from various departments, guests, invitees, principals of the various colleges, faculty members, and distinguished participants. And I'm happy to to say that there are 1,150 registered delegates from 66 pharmacy colleges, from life sciences, pharmacy and engineering backgrounds, from 12 states across the country. It's a big number to have you all for these 2 days of the conference, which shows that the faculty members and the delegates are interested to take part in the on-site conferences rather than attending the online conferences. Also, thank you all for having confidence on us and coming forward to register for these 2 days of the conference and being with us. My compliments goes to Dr. Kalilajan and team, all the research scholars, the faculty members, the Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry for taking lead to have a joint venture with the Operant Pharmacy Federation led by Dr. Vikram Chaudhary to host these 2 days of the conference. I know that the Kalilajan team have been working for this, for organizing such a conference, beautiful conference for the last couple of months. My congratulations and compliments to all of them. Also, thank to Dr. Vikram Chaudhary for coming forward to have joined with us, thanks with us, and be with us for the next 2 days for this scientific event. Highlight the background of our JSS College of Pharmacy in the next 10 to 15 minutes of the time with its research outcome so far. A hearty welcome to all our eminent guests and distinguished delegates of this PharmaNEST 3.E International Conference. Next slide. JSS stands for Jagadguru Sri Shivaratriswara, which encompasses one of the largest educational institutions in the country. Sri Sutur Mutt, which is having more than 1,000 years of the legacy, which is also known as the Jagadguru Sri Veerasingha Mutt, which is situated in Sutur village. It's about 25 kilometers from Mysore city in Karnataka. This month has a legacy of about more than 1,000 years, that's now striving for the upliftment of the society through education, health, spiritual and societal endeavors. JSS Mahavidyapita, which is a philanthropic to the society by the lineage of the pontiffs, last 23 pontiffs, which was established in the year 1954 by His Holiness Jagadguru Sri Sri Rajendra Mahaswamiji, the 23rd pontiff. His Holiness Jayasingha Mahaswamiji, the present 24th pontiff, carries forward the long tradition of this Sutur Mutt with a renewed force and dedication. The Vidyapita now manages more than 350 education institutions within the country and also outside India. And the Vidyapita, with its high ideals, has been making remarkable contribution in religious, social, educational and economic spheres in the state and across the country. So under the banner of JSS Mahavidyapita, we have more than 350 institutions, starting from the kindergarten to the doctoral studies and also maintaining 2 universities, one technical university and one health university, to which we have been attached since 2008. So contributing to the spiritual, social, educational and economic spheres in the country and abroad, and offers value-based education across all the disciplines. Personalities in the university leadership and also JSS Mahavidyapita, our sponsoring society. Dr. C.T. Betshurmak is the Executive Secretary of JSS Mahavidyapita. Dr. Suresh Bojra is the Pro Chancellor. Dr. Suresh is the Vice Chancellor. Dr. B. Manjunatha, Registrar, who is with us today. Also, we have very eminent personalities as the members of our Board of Management. We always get their guidance and suggestions for the further proceedings and also to move forward. We have with us Honorable former Justice Sri Shivraj Patil, Dr. Janki Shapu, Chief Academic Officer, Harvard Medical School, USA, Padmasri Professor Randeep Guleria, Director of the AIMS, New Delhi, Padmasri Professor Yogesh Singh Chawla, former Director of Postgraduate Institute of Medical Education and Research, Chandigarh, and Padma Bhushan Dr. Krishna Yamila, who is the Chairman and Managing Director of the Bharat Biotech International Limited. We have with us eminent academicians, scientists, industry experts, CEOs, and diplomats as our adjunct faculty and visiting faculty. And these adjunct faculty will visit the campus of Mysore and Ooty and deliver and interact with the faculty, India and also from abroad. So JSS College of Pharmacy was established in the year 1980, which is the off-campus college of JSS Academy of Higher Research, Mysore. All the experts in herbal drugs by the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India since 2001. And also we have the Center for Advanced Drug Research and Testing and Drug Testing Laboratory Board or ISO certified. Also we have the AICTE Nodal Center for the KP program and EDP program and Industry Institution Partnership. Above mean sea level, which enjoys the average temperature of 10 to 15 degrees centigrade. And the college is built in 6.4 acres of the campus with a built-up area of more than 35,000 square meters. And we are proud to say that this is an exclusive campus in the country for the pharmacy where we have all the facilities in one campus. Our core values are innovation, leadership, excellence, integrity, respect, and professionalism. As per our strategic plan 2021 and 2025 for the next 5 years, and we would like to position ourselves as the smart college of pharmacy in the country by 2025 by developing and advancing student quality, motivation, academic excellence, research and innovation, technology, and produce smart pharmacists who excel through skills that achieve excellence, motivation to do their best and emerge as the leaders. Academic excellence is exemplified, research that is relevant, reproducible, and realistic, technology that integrates with their practice. So our institution, JSS College of Pharmacy Ooty, has been ranked in 6th position among the pharmacy colleges in India by the survey conducted by the National Institutional Ranking Framework 2022 by the Ministry of Education, Government of India, and we are retaining the top 10 position for the last 4 years. As I said earlier, this institution has been recognized by the Department of Science and Technology as a type Center of Relevance and Excellence in Herbal Drugs, and the main objective of this type center is to undertake the research programs for the Indian industries, encourage the manufacturing herbal drugs, traditional medicinal products, in addition to meet the specialized demands of the human resource procurement of the industries. From this center, we have successfully developed 2 herbal formulations, and the technology has been transferred to our industrial partner, JSS Limited, Chennai. And both the products are the top leading formulations, and they are getting a huge market both within the country and also outside the country. And both the products are patented by the industry. And for this product, we got the Bharat Ratna Atal Bihari Vajpayee Award for Innovation in the year 2017. As I said, apart from the academic and research activities, we do have 2 centers, that is Center for Advanced Drug Research and Testing, which comes under the aegis of the JSS Consultancy Trust, which is functioning in the college to make effective use of the expertise and the facilities available in the institution, and takes up the contract research services for the benefit of the industries, academicians, and students. And also we have 52 faculty members, and about 70% of the faculty members are with their PhD. And about 13% with the M.Pharm, and remaining 60% with the other science degrees. And we have the 7 administrative departments, and we have the 11 professors, 12 associate professors, 14 assistant professors, 12 lecturers, and one professor emeritus, one librarian, and one physical education instructor. And on an average, we have a good number of the faculty members having more than minimum of 10 to 15 years of the experience, so which shows the asset of the institution, detailing the good number of the highly experienced and qualified faculty members in the system. 120, 4 years of the undergraduate, that is B Pharmacy, with the maximum intake of 10 seats, and also plus 5 extra for the Jammu Kashmir students, Prime Minister's Scholarship, and PG level, the pharmacy level 2 years of the course, we offer intense preparations like physics, chemistry, college efforts. And also we offer 6 years of the PharmD program and 3 years of the PharmD post-baccalaureate, and also PhD in pharmaceutical sciences, it's a 3 years of the course. And postgraduate diploma, it's a value addition course for the benefit of our internal students. For the postgraduate, their postgraduate diploma, which will be lost for 1 year. So where we have about 8 specializations under this postgraduate diploma, and also there are 3 certificate courses for the benefit of our internal final B.Pharm students. So without wasting their time during their course of study, so they can enroll and then they will get either the certificate degree and also postgraduate diploma degree, and also we do have the integrated PhD program. So campus facilities. So we are proud to say that our senior faculty members and the principal, smart classroom, uninterrupted power backup, multi-purpose auditorium, Wi-Fi enabled campus, and gymnasium, and we have more than sufficient number of the research. Our students are not confined only with the academic and research activities. They will be encouraged and motivated to take part in various outreach activities conducted by the various departments under NSS, Rotary Club. The annual budget is more than 20 lakhs, and we have more than 13,000 volumes and more than 10,000 of the titles. And if you get time during the next 2 days, you are welcome to visit our library and have an access. These are our thrust areas of our research: drug discovery and development, both synthetic and herbal, nano-drug delivery system, virology, impurity profiling of the drug, clinical pharmacy practice, and behavioral and neuropharmacology. So these are some of the research facilities we have, which spread in various departments, and the research scholars and the PG students have the free access to go to any department and make use of the facilities available. So these are some of the first-year equipments like high-performance SPLC. We have 6 SPLCs: LC-MS, LC-MS, atomic spectroscopy, HPTLC, like that. And so these are some of the research infrastructure which are procured and made available in the department through funded projects from the various government agencies like DST, DBT, AICTE, ICMR, etc. GMAT classes and personality development program, and also soft skill programs, and they help them to take part in various sports, cultural, pharmaceutical, national service, STEM and IPA activities to make a more responsible professional with the global competencies. Places, and also to have an exposure by seeing the various industries. These are some of the glimpses of our students' participation in the industrial visit. And also we encourage the students to take part in the outreach programs. So these are some of the glimpses of the students' outreach programs, and also intercollegiate sports and cultural activities. Some of the media flashes of our activities. We are always proud of our alumni members who are in the top position within India, outside India, in academic. Thank you.
For your kind words and for sharing about the highlights of our college that we proudly call JSS College of Pharmacy, Ooty. A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Now I request Dr. B. Manjunatha, Registrar, JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, Mysuru, to give the presidential address. Please, sir.
Vikram Chaudhary, other dignitaries on the dais, now to dais, the guest speakers, invited speakers, staff, and other delegates. The buzzword here: network, engage, support, transfer knowledge. This I was thinking, why our Vice Chancellor used to say, the general opinion is our graduates are not employable. why this is happening. Skill, it is what we are lacking. So if you network, engage, support, transfer knowledge, you saw the strength of the department, you saw the strength of the college. Our Vice Chancellor is the former Drug Control General of India. He was the former Director of the National Institute of Bioethicals. Our Pro-Chancellor was for nearly 2 decades, he was the President of Pharmaceutical of India. And now our Vice Chancellor, who is our Chief Guest, and our partner in the Operant Pharmacy Federation, we have come together here. So this is what is required to improve the skills of the student. The galaxy of speakers who are invited, their organization, if everybody gets together, the student will be benefited. That is the key word here. So we always think about student-centric activities. Once all our strengths are full, say our Board of Management has Harvard Medical School Dean, and in India also there is All India Institute of Medical Science, PGH, Chandigarh, Bharat Biotech. We are having Planning and Monitoring Board where we include Stanford University, Cambridge University people. When these brains come together, definitely, instead of being islands of excellence here and there, if we all come together, India can achieve much more. So this is what this international conference is aiming at. So this first step, I think we all will take all these steps and see that we see that the students are benefited the maximum. That is the main thing. I wish this conference all the very best. I congratulate the organizers. They have done a herculean task in organizing this event, and I see that you are benefited to the maximum, the delegates. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. Now I request all the dignitaries for the release of the souvenir.
Thank you all. It is a proud moment for our college to release 3 new R&D products, namely beetroot gel, curcumin gel, cocoa butter, invented by Dr. Gautamarajan, Dr. R. Shanmugan and Mr. A. Ayyappan under the banner of Sri Herbal Kunur.
Sri Herbal is a GMP certified company started in the year 1999 by the founder Mr. A. G. Ayyappan, a nature lover and a person with a strong vision to manufacture high-quality Ayurveda and Siddha medicines, beauty products, food and nutritional supplements. Sri Herbal symbolizes quality with its authentic range of Ayurvedic products and empowers its employees to expand their horizon beyond the unexpected. It also guarantees a steady supply of finest quality herbal products to meet the demands of millions of people across India and overcome health challenges in a stimulating and natural way without inducing the side effects. The company holds about 100 products which is being successfully running in the market. I welcome the inventors of the product for the release of products.
I invite
I'm very glad to announce OPF Annual Awards 2022. May I request dignitaries to present the awards to the winners. Best Student of the Year Award for 2021 goes to Ms. J. Jenshia Delani. She is a student of College of Pharmacy, Madurai Medical College, Madurai. Next Best Student of the Year, Boys Category 2022 goes to Shiva Arumugam, M.Pharm student of JSS College of Pharmacy, Ooty. And the next category, Best Professor Award for the year 2022 goes to Professor Dr. Shailendra K. Saxena, who is the Vice Dean, Professor and Head, Center for Advanced Research, King George Medical Research Award goes to Mr. Sheikh Munbar, Associate Professor, Priyadarshini College of Pharmacy, Tumkur. Annual Award, Best Teacher Award goes to Dr. Pradeep Kumar M.R., Assistant Professor, KLE College of Pharmacy, Ooty. Goes to Dr. Rakesh Kumar Mishra, Assistant Professor, Department of Pharmaceutics, Dr. D.Y. Patil.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Research Scientific Community platform. May I invite the team members of OPF to proceed with the same.
Namaskar, very good morning. Respected the principal, Sri Dhanawad, the registrar, B. Majulanta, Vikram Chaudhary, Dr. R. Kalidasan, the RSUP, other faculties, and my dear students. It's my pleasure to be here in this wonderful conference and illustrating campus, the very pleasant climate here, and a young pharmacist, budding pharmacist, research scholars are here. First, I congratulate the organizing committee and particularly the authority of the JSS College of Pharmacy, Ooty, and Operant Pharmacy Federation for arranging this important conference. Not only that, the topic selected, that is also very, very important. Some activity particularly related with the innovation and startup with the Gujarat Technological University. So my university, it is the largest university in the state of Gujarat, established by the government of Gujarat and inaugurated by the then Chief Minister and now the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi ji, in 2007. most of the conventional university, they are just doing the enrollment of the student, the examination and awarding the degree. Our is also a state university, but along with all such activity, we are also focusing on number of other things. The important things that this innovation, startup, all such things are very common nowadays after 2015 when the program is launched by our Honorable Prime Minister. But we have established the incubation center at the university in 2010. And end-to-end support system is developed because students have the ideas, creativity. But actual situation, no doubt now gradually it is improving, but the actual situation after independence of our educational institute, what happened? Suppose any students come with an idea, any creativity, any new things, when he approaches his faculty, his teacher, then the teacher says, okay, your idea is very good, but very first you complete your examination, then later on you do whichever you like. Means we are killing the creativity at the educational institutes. We are killing the idea at the educational institute. But slowly, and by that things, after independence, not a single Nobel Prize in field of science and technology to any Indian. There are some Indians after independence, they have received the Nobel Prize like Mother Teresa, Dr. Khurana, Satyarthi, but Mother Teresa and Satyarthi in the field of the social activities, the Dr. Khurana and others, Banki and other scientists, they born here in India, but they were studied outside the India. And the research based on outside the India, they have received the Nobel Prize. No Nobel Prize after 1930. Only in the 1930, there is one Nobel Prize to an Indian person, the Venkatraman in the physics for the Raman spectra. So the situation is that because we are creating we are killing the creativity, we are killing the idea at the educational institute. In my university, we are focusing very much on innovation and startup, and we are now getting the results. At present, about 596 incubating at my university. We have supported, end-to-end support system is there. And out of this 596, 90 have established their company. They registered with the DIPP India, Startup India, and they launch their product, they market their product, they earn 16 crore rupees, they employed 3,000 people. So, if we focus on that innovation, startup, definitely the vision of our Honorable Prime Minister for Atmanirbhar Bharat, definitely it will be there in due course of time. Technology is developing very fast. So, in all fields, this technology is affecting. But particularly, the artificial intelligence, it penetrates, it affects all corners, all areas, all industries, everywhere. We all are using and taking benefits of AI in our daily life. Suppose you are comparing their presence and everything. It is identified by AI. This CCTV camera, everywhere in transportation, in industry, in government administration, AI is there. So AI plays very important role in pharmaceutical industry also. Suppose in research, there are, and you are particularly selecting any topic, but when you are searching the research paper, very tedious work, lakhs of papers in that area. So how to refer it? AI is the helping hand. Next. This is just the simulation of human intelligence. Means artificial intelligence, AI, means a human thinking humanly, thinking rationally, acting humanly, acting rationally. So whichever the brain is, no doubt it is not a replacing of the brain. Brain is brain, there is no other alternate, but in so many areas, a number of things, predicting anything. So the concept of AI, that is machine learning, deep learning, robotics, natural language processing, computer vision. So all these are the all areas and the tools. So AI is in the pharmaceutical industry. So in pharmaceutical industry, which include the pharmaceutical product management, manufacturing, quality assurance, quality control, drug discovery, clinical trial, pharmaceutical product development. So these are all the area of pharmaceutical industry. And pharmaceutical industry is growing very fast. India is the hub of pharmacy. It is a world pharmacy. At present, as far as the volume of the drug is concerned, globally, India ranked number 3. Means we are in the 3rd position. But as far as the value is concerned, the money is concerned, price is concerned, our position is 13 because we are manufacturing quality product, but they are cheaper compared to the drug of the other MNC. So cheaper quality product, that's why as far as the value is concerned, our rank is 13. So in manufacturing there are so many steps, from the selection of the raw material, then the pre-formulation, then selection of the excipient and everything. Number of steps and number of sub-steps. So each and every step is a very tedious method and very lengthy method. Same thing with the product management. In quality assurance and quality control, that is very important. Recently you find that there is one pharmaceutical company producing, manufacturing cough syrup in Haryana, Sonipat, and in Gambia, 66 kids were died by using that cough syrup. So there is a lack of the quality control, lack of quality assurance. Because every step is important. And as far as the manufacturing is concerned, the major difficulty to supply the quality raw materials, to supply the API in a consistent way, same quality. So even in clinical trials, number of products are failed suppose out of 10, 9 are failed. So one molecule concerns $2.6 billion for the whole process when it is come in the market. So very costly affairs, drug discovery, development, the pharmaceutical product development. So all are very lengthy process in which artificial intelligence is a helping hand. It cuts short the time period, cuts short the price. So this is the scenario of AI technology. So AI technology is the most disruptive technology globally today. From robotics to artificial intelligence, big data, and cloud computing, Internet of Things, cybersecurity, biometrics, 5G technology, virtual reality. So in all such, artificial intelligence is in the top. So it is the most disruptive technology. So you see this process of the drug development, that the identification of the design and the compound synthesis, then models, the preclinical stage, clinical phase, regulatory phase. So about 10 to 15 years. But by using the AI, we cut short the period, we cut short the price, because it is identified the new targets, prediction by the role of disease, then prediction in the system, the prediction of the new compound. So AI is helping hand in the prediction, and it cuts short the time, cuts short the price. So AI drug discovery. In drug design, now 3D structure of the target protein. So target protein is very important. Suppose the affinity of the molecule with the protein. If it is good, then definitely there will be a good result. It will cure the disease. But if it is not affinity or there is some interaction, then there will be a toxicity. So that prediction, either with the receptor or either with the target protein, that prediction is very complicated process and very difficult process, but AI is helping that. And now 3D printing is also not only useful in manufacturing, in the all design of the drug, in manufacturing also. FDA, USA, they have approved now the 3D printed tablet in the epilepsy. So now 3D printed formulation are available in the market. So AI in the phytopharmacology, then AI in chemical synthesis. So in chemical synthesis, number of steps and number of reactions and so many things. So it can be reduced. Identification of therapeutic target, prediction of new therapeutic use, then the screening of the drug, prediction of toxicity, prediction of bioactivity, prediction of physicochemical property, because physicochemical property is very important because it affects the pharmacokinetic activity of the drug. So prediction of the physicochemical property, if it is properly get it, then definitely the formulation, the pharmacokinetic activity will improve. So there may be a significant improvement is there. So they try to manipulate the results and everything. Means some bias is there. In here, there will not be any subjective bias. AI makes the use of most recent advances in biology and computing to create the cutting-edge drug discovery algorithm, increasing processing power and reduce the processing cost. So higher predictive power and defining a meaningful interaction. So that is very based of promising target and without extensive experimental inputs. So it needs to reduce the cost and time, cloud-based service, because now lot of data are there, lot of prediction from that data to monitoring the data. It is very difficult. So cloud computing, storage in the cloud, that is very important, and data analytics is also a very helping hand to the pharmaceutical industry. So patent expiry, genomics, proteomics, all such things are most effective. These are the tools, these are the softwares used by the various pharmaceutical companies. In Pfizer and other multinational companies, they have a special division. So AI is not now only related with the engineering. In our industry, there is a division for the AI and also software. They are used by the different company for the different purpose. So it is a roadmap for the pharmaceutical company. The role of artificial intelligence is growing the market. At present, there are about $3,900 million. Innovative biopharma organizations are currently exploring the different models of AI-powered drug discovery, and AI researchers and data scientists, as well as the protein to participate in the Silicon Valley and technical company, achieving a greater advancement in adopting AI drug discovery. So this is also the different company they are using. These are all major companies. So we conclude here that the AI, the disruptive technology, very useful technology, and to be used by all pharmaceutical companies to reduce the cost gradually. So thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to interact with you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for an eye-opening session on AI technology. And I hope that the audience of today's conference will change the value of India in Nobel Prize in the field of science and technology from 1 to 10 and to many in the coming years. Now I request Dr. S. Ooty, Chairman, SSC PharmaNEST, Associate Professor, Department of Pharmaceutical Chemistry, JSS College of Pharmacy, Ooty, for giving the vote of thanks. Welcome.
Thank you, Deepa. I submit my sincere pronouns to the lotus feet of His Holiness Swamiji, a very important to one and all who gathered here. I, Dr. S. Ooty, on behalf of Organizing Committee, PharmaNEST 3.E, International Conference on Professional Development and Advanced Training in Artificial Intelligence
please come to the stage.
Yeah.
So anyway, we can discuss more first. We can just understand some things. But we started actually the background materials in 2011.
આપણામાં શું થયું અગ્રસાય વિશે અમારે શું કે જે એક્ઝિસ્ટિંગ જે સરકારી ઓફિસર હોય ને એ સહી લેવી પડે એ તો મેં તો આપણી દીધી ગઈકાલે સાઈન કરી સાંજ સુધીમાં
Regarding artificial intelligence, you can narrate some important points, the role of artificial intelligence in the pharma industry.
Yeah. Artificial intelligence has playing very important role in pharmaceutical industry at present, particularly the pharmaceutical industry which include the manufacturing, the clinical trials, the drug designing, drug discovery. So previously in a traditional method, the cost is very much high. Time period is also very high, about 10 to 15 years, and one molecule costing about $2.6 billion rupees. So it is very, very costly. By using the artificial intelligence, it is now, it reduces the time because the predicting, as per the prediction for the toxicity, prediction for the selection of the synthesis process, prediction of the targeted protein, targeted enzymes. So all such things are possible which reduce the different step and which reduce the cost. So artificial intelligence has a important role, and most of the pharmaceutical company now they have started to use the artificial intelligence.
Yes, sir, now you said in the present era, though we have a lot of technologies, after 1930 we couldn't till achieve a lot of Nobel Prizes. So what would be the exact reason, how we can sort out and then how we can come out from these issues?
So the research scholars, they are not providing the platform at the educational institute to showcase their idea, to support their creativity, to nurture their idea. So there is no such esteem is there in the educational institute. Instead, the idea of the research scholar, they are killing at the educational institutes just to focus on the books, exam and everything. So there is no such fruitful result and research by our talented students. So they migrate outside and they're working there and they get the. So definitely now slowly the ecosystem is developed across the India with the various initiatives by the government of India under the leadership of Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Bhai Modi ji, and the results will be in due course of time.
Sir, you said like, your observation previous and now, if you take after this Make in India and startup and these kind of projects, how the improvement of products are happening in India? What is your view on this?
Now, in India previously there was a different, the industry is working differently, the education institute is working differently, there is no interaction. It is just on the name there is an industry institute interaction cell, but in actual there is no interaction. Now slowly, suppose today in this JSS College of Pharmacy, the industry peoples, they are here, and the scholars are here. So by such type of the activity, definitely the situation will slowly improve, and action by the UGC also. Now UGC also allowed the practicing professor. So those having not any PhD degree but university, they join as a professor.
Sir, people's researchers.
Yes. So in generally, as all experts and other thing, natural course, very few are available at the educational institutes. Some in remote area there are some educational institute. In such conference, the speakers, the resource person, they are from the different fields. So interaction with them, that is useful. Second thing, students are also presenting their research work to the different experts. So by their interaction, they also receive some inputs and they improve their quality. The facilities available in the different area, they are aware of all such facility, and they will improve their research work finally.
Sir, if you take this NARF ranking and other thing, even the ranking framework, if you take, they are also doing for different discipline, different ways. Say for example, pharmacy and like technology universities, just like this, health universities, like that. Why? What is your suggestions? Why they cannot bring everything into the pool? Because since you are talking about interdisciplinary research, how it will be support and what kind of actions the government can take for this?
It's a very right question. So previously the education pattern is different. There is airtight situation. There is no interaction. Even in the same university, two departments are not collaborating with each other for the research work and other work. But now in the National Education Policy 2020, number of such reforms are suggested and accepted by the Government of India, accepted by the various state government, various universities. Even in my university, we have implemented this. So even it is a technological university, we have a applied science department now. So now that type of the research will be there, and now for accreditation there may be NBA, NIRF, NAC. Now by due course of time only NSA will be there, National Accreditation Council. So only one agency, it will ranking all educational institutes in any domain. Either it is agriculture, either it is medical, either it is technology or the common. So only one agency will be there, one regulatory body will be there after establishing the Higher Education Commission.
So what is your view and the funding supports by the governments for this kind of innovations? What are the funding supports are there? So that if you tell us a few points.
Previously, the funding was given by the different agencies, by UGC, by IICT, by the Department of Science and Technology, by Department of Biotechnology, and that funding, the amount is compared to the global research work, it is very, very less. Now there is only one in this NEP 2020, is National Research Foundation, NRF. And huge amount is allotted, 20,000 crore rupees allotted in the budget. So the good funding will be available to the research, and all proposals are evaluated on the basis of merit. There is no permanent body to scrutiny. As per the proposal, the experts will be selected. So there is no vested interest and other things.
Sir, coming to the political level question, like for the vice chancellor selections, many universities the issues are happening with the governors and this kind of a thing. So, what is your suggestion? How the university vice chancellors to be selected? What is your view?
The UGC is very, very clear that eminent experts in the field of education, academician with a experience of about 10 years professor experience. So they are there to be there in a vice chancellor selection on the basis of merit. The national education policy also focus on the teachers' quality and the quality of leadership. So number of reforms are suggested and UGC is also taking care of. But what happened in our constitution, this education that is in the concurrent list by the state government and by the central government. So there may be sometimes in some state there is some difference of opinion. But I think all are worrying for the quality of education, and definitely our education system will be fully on the basis of merit.
No, as per your view that the governor's presence on the selection of vice chancellor, do you feel it's important, or what is your exact view on this? That's what my...
Governor is a constitutional head and the chief minister and the ministries, that is also a constitutional body. So both by mutual understanding they will agree with a good person.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. I am Professor Naveen Seth, Vice Chancellor, Gujarat Technological University. So today I am in one international conference with the support of that Operant Pharmacy Federation. So I know the authority and the organizer of this conference. The Operant Pharmacy Federation, that company, it is focused on the so many areas which is not focused by the other companies. They provide the platform to the young scholars, they provide the platform to the educational institutes. Other areas like pharmacovigilance and other things, they are very, very important area in pharmaceutical science. But as far as the academic institute is concerned, some less focus on that side. So this company is also focusing on the pharmacovigilance. So all the dynamic leadership of this company, the Vikram Chaudhary and the whole team is very dynamically working. They try to reach the young researchers in this area, and definitely the future is very bright, and it will be most useful to the academia, to the pharmacy industry, to the young researcher, and overall to the economic growth of the India. Thank you.
JSS மருந்தாக்கியல் கல்லூரி உதகையில் Department of Pharmaceutics மற்றும் TEFAC Center of Relevance and Excellence in Herbal Drugs, அந்த இரண்டு துறைகளின் மூலமாக 3 விதமான மூலிகை மருந்துகளை நாங்கள் தயார் செய்துள்ளோம். கடந்த 3 மாதங்களாக தயார் செய்வதற்கு நம்முடைய PhD ஸ்காலர்ஸ், PG ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் மற்றும் டாக்டர் கௌதமராஜன், மிஸ்டர் சண்முகம், டாக்டர் சத்யநாராயண ரெட்டி, டாக்டர் பிரியங்கா, டாக்டர் ராஜேஷ்குமார், இவங்க 5 பேரும் முழு முயற்சி எடுத்து இந்த 3 ப்ராடக்ட் தயார் செய்துள்ளார்கள். இந்த 3 மருந்துகளையும் இன்று காலையில் நடைபெற்ற இன்டர்நேஷ்னல் கான்ஃபரன்ஸ் மூலமாக லான்ச் செய்துள்ளோம். இந்த 3 ப்ராடக்ட்டுமே எங்களுடைய ஸ்ரீ ஹெர்பல்ஸ், எங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப உறுதுணையாக இருக்கிற ஸ்ரீ ஹெர்பல்ஸ் கம்பெனி, குன்னூரில் சேர்ந்த ஸ்ரீ ஹெர்பல் கம்பெனிக்காக கொடுத்துள்ளோம். அவர்கள் இந்த தீபாவளி வரதுனால இந்த தீபாவளி சமயத்தில் அவங்களோட மார்க்கெட் மூலிமா அனுப்பிச்சு பல இந்தியாவில் இருக்க அனைத்து மாநிலங்களுக்கும் இந்த மருந்துகள் அவைலபிளாக பண்ணிடுவாங்க. இதன் மூலமாக அவர்களுக்கும் எங்களுடைய கல்லூரியை சேர்ந்த இன்வென்டர்ஸ் அவர்களுக்கும் ஒரு மனமார்ந்த நன்றிகளை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன். இதே மாதிரி இன்னும் பல்வேறு விதமான மூலிகை மருந்துகளையும் எங்களுடைய கல்லூரி பல்வேறு துறைகள் தயார் செய்து சிறுகள் பொருட்களுக்கு கொடுக்க நாங்கள் உதவிகரமாக இருப்போம்.
சார் இந்த ப்ராடக்ட்டை பற்றி கொஞ்சம் சொல்லுங்கள், என்னென்ன இந்த ப்ராடக்ட்டில் வந்து ஸ்பெஷாலிட்டி அப்படின்றது சொன்னீங்க.
இன்வென்டர்ஸ் கௌதம் அண்ட் சண்முகம். சார் தேங்க்யூ சார் ஃபார் உங்களுடைய சப்போர்ட்டுக்கு ரொம்ப நன்றி சார். சார் இந்த ப்ராடக்ட் நாங்கள் என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கோம்னா கம்ப்ளீட்டாக ஹெர்பல் இது வந்து மாறாமல் ஹெர்பலுடைய ஜூஸ் அப்படியே எடுத்து காஸ்மெட்டிக்ஸ் ப்ரிப்பரேஷன் அதனுடைய ரெகுலேஷனும் மாறாமல் ஸோ ஹெர்பலும் நம்மளுடைய ஃபார்முலேஷனும் வந்து கரெக்டாக அந்த ஹெர்பல் கான்ஷியன்ஸ் அது வந்து கரெக்டாக வந்து ஸ்கின்னுக்கு போய் சேர்கிற மாதிரி எந்த ஒரு கெமிக்கல் இதுவும் ஆட் பண்ணாமல் ஸோ மேக்ஸிமம் நேச்சுரல் கண்டென்ட்டை போட்டு நம்ம கொடுத்துருக்கோம். ஸோ ஸ்ரீ ஹெர்பலுடைய காஸ்மெட்டிக்ஸுடைய கம்பெனியுடைய மெயின் ஆதாரமே அவங்க பார்த்திங்கன்னா ஆயுர்வேதிக் சித்தா அதை ஆதாரமாக வச்சு இந்த ப்ராடக்டை லான்ச் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. ஸோ நம்ம வந்து ஸ்பெஷலைசேஷன் இங்கே வந்து ஃபார்முலேஷன் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டும் டைஃபாக் சென்டர் கவர்மெண்ட் ஆஃப் இந்தியா அப்ரூவல் பண்ண டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டில் அந்த சயின்ஸ் அண்ட் வேலிடேஷன் அங்கே இருக்கிறதுனால இது கரெக்டாக இந்த சயின்ஸ் பிரகாரம் பேலன்சிங்காக ஸ்டெபிலைஸ் பண்ணி இந்த ப்ராடக்ட்டை வந்து நாங்கள் ஸ்ரீ ஹெர்பலுக்கு வந்து இன்றைக்கி வந்து டெடிகேட் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஸோ அது மூலிமா அவங்க வந்து பப்ளிக் எடுத்துகிட்டு போய் நிறைய பேர் பெனிஃபிட் ஆவாங்கன்னு நம்புகிறோம். ஃப்யூச்சரில் இதே மாதிரி நிறைய ஹெர்பல் கான்சியன்ஸு நிறைய ப்ராடக்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு வாய்ப்பு அதிகமாக இருக்குது. அதுக்கு அவங்களுடைய உதவியை நாங்கள் ரிக்வெஸ்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறோம். தேங்க்யூ. இந்த இதில் வந்து நாங்கள் எல்லாத்துக்கும் தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்ல கடப்பட்டிருக்கோம். எங்களுடைய பிரின்சிபால், அப்புறம் இன்வென்டர்ஸ், அதே மாதிரி எங்களுடைய ரிசர்ச் டீம், ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் டீமு எல்லாத்துக்கும் வந்து இது மூலிமா நாங்கள் வந்து நன்றியை தெரிவித்துக்கிறோம். தேங்க்யூ.
ஜென்ரலாக வந்து ஹெர்பல் ப்ராடக்ட்னா வந்து அதனுடைய ஸ்டெபிலிட்டி அப்படிங்கிறது ஒரு பெரிய கேள்விக்குறியாக இருக்குது. இதில் எப்படி நீங்கள் ப்ரிசர்வேட்டிவ் அந்த மாதிரி போட்டுருக்கீங்க, எப்படி ஸ்டெபிலிட்டியை வந்து? ஆமாம்,
இது நாங்கள் ஃபார்முலேஷனில் ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட ஜெல்லிங் ஏஜென்ட்ஸை வச்சு அந்த ஜெல்லிங் ஏஜென்ட்டில் வந்து மாய்ஸ்சர் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப கம்மியாக இருக்கிற மாதிரி வந்து ஹைட்ரோக்ளாய்ட்ஸ்னு சொல்லுவோம் டெக்னிக்கலாக. அந்த பர்டிகுலர் ஹைட்ரோக்ளாய்ட்ஸில் இந்த பர்டிகுலர் ஹெர்பல் கான்சியஸை போகிறப்ப வாட்டர் கண்டென்ட் வந்து ரொம்ப ரொம்ப கம்மியாக இருக்கிறதுனால மைக்ரோபியல் கண்டாமினேஷனும் ப்ளஸ் அதர் இது ப்ராப்ளம் இல்லாமல் ஸோ நேச்சுரலாக ப்ரிசர்வேஷன் இருக்கிற மாதிரி அது வந்து செல்ஃப் ப்ரிசர்வேட்டிவ் டெக்னிக்கலாக சொல்லுவாங்க. அது பிரகாரம் வந்து இது ஸ்டெபிலைஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். பட் இது வந்து இப்போதுக்கு ஆல்மோஸ்ட் வந்து சேஃபாக யூஸ் பண்ணுற அளவுக்கு நம்ம ஸ்டெபிலைஸ் பண்ணிட்டோம். ஏன்னா வேறு எந்த கெமிக்கல் இல்லாதனால இது சேஃபாக நம்ம யூஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ஃப்யூச்சரில் இதை வந்து கண்டினியூவாக நாங்கள் ஸ்டெபிலிட்டியோ அதனுடைய வேறு ஏதாவது இருக்கான்னு சொல்லி நாங்கள் கண்டினியூவாக வந்து மானிட்டர் பண்ணிகிட்டு இருக்கோம். ஸோ அந்த வகையில் இதை பார்க்குறப்ப மார்க்கெட்டில் வந்து சேஃப் ஜோனை அந்த ப்ராடக்ட் வந்து ஈஸியாக லான்ச் பண்ணுவோம்.
இப்போ இந்த ப்ராடக்ட்டை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் கம்பெனி மூலிமா உங்களுக்கு எப்படி வந்து ஜேஎஸ்எஸ் ஃபார்மசி கல்லூரி எப்படி உங்களுக்கு உதவி இருக்குது, அது எப்படி உங்களுக்கு வந்து ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குது அப்படின்னு சொல்லுங்கள்.
வணக்கம் சார், நான் ஸ்ரீ ஹெர்பல் பேசுகிறேன். எனக்கு ஜேஎஸ்எஸ் ஃபார்மசி காலேஜ்லேருந்து இந்த காஸ்மெட்டிக் நாங்கள் ஆயுர்வேதா காஸ்மெட்டிக் லைசன்ஸு சித்தா மெடிசன் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கோம் நீலகிரியில். கடந்த 23 வருடங்களை பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம் ஜேஎம்பி சர்டிஃபிகேட்டோட. நாங்கள் மோஸ்ட்லி வந்து டூரிஸ்ட் பிளேஸில் தான் இந்த மார்க்கெட்டிங், ஆன்லைன் மார்க்கெட்டிங் தான். வேறு எங்கேயுமே எங்களுடைய டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூட்டரோ நெட்வொர்க்கோ எங்கேயுமே இல்லை. இது வந்து எல்லா மாநிலத்திலையும், இந்தியாவில் உள்ள எல்லா மாநிலத்திலையும் எங்களுடைய ப்ராடக்ட் லாஸ்ட் 23 இயர்ஸாக லான்ச் ஆகிட்டுருக்கு, ரீச் ஆகிட்டுருக்கு. இண்டிவிஜுவல் கஸ்டமருக்கு ரீச் ஆகி அகைன் ரிப்பீட் கஸ்டமர் வந்து ரிப்பீட் ஆர்டர் வந்துட்டு இருக்காங்க. இங்கே ஜேஎஸ்எஸ் காலேஜில் நாங்கள் தொடர்பு கொள்ளும்போது சண்முகம் சார்னு ஃபஸ்ட்டு வந்து எனக்கு கால் பண்ணி, சார் இந்த மாதிரி நாங்கள் R&D பண்ணி கொடுக்குறோம், சில ப்ராடக்ட்லாம் நீங்கள் காஸ்மெட்டிக் ப்ராடக்ட் ஏதாவது நியூவாக ஏதாவது என்ன பண்ணணுன்னா அது சொல்லுங்கள், நாங்கள் பண்ணி கொடுக்குறோம்னாரு. சண்முகராஜ் சார் சொன்னார். பிறகு பிரின்ஸ்பாலை வந்து நான் வந்து மீட் பண்ணேன். எல்லாருமே ஒரு கோஆப்ரேஷன் பண்ணி இதுக்கு அடுத்த நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ண போகிறாங்க, புது ப்ராடக்ட் பண்ண போகிறாங்கன்னு சொன்னாங்க. நான் இந்த மாதிரி 3 ப்ராடக்ட் சொல்லியிருந்தேன். இன்னும் நிறைய ஐடியா இருக்குது. இப்போ டைமுக்கு ஒரு 3 ப்ராடக்ட் லான்ச் பண்ணிடலாம் இந்த வருஷத்துக்கு சொன்னோம்னா எல்லாருமே இங்கே உள்ள ஜேஎஸ்எஸ்ல உள்ள கல்லூரி நிர்வாகத்தில் உள்ள எல்லா ஸ்டாஃப்களும் நல்லா கோஆப்ரேட் பண்ணாங்க. சண்முகராஜ் சார், இப்போ இவர் கௌதம் ராம் சார், பிரின்ஸ்பால் எல்லாருமே எனக்கு வந்து சப்போர்ட்டிவாக இருந்தாங்க. அதுக்கான என்னென்ன இது இருக்கோ அதெல்லாம் வந்து அவங்க வந்து சப்போர்ட்டிவாக பண்ணி அதை R&D பண்ணி இப்போ லான்ச் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. இதை வந்து நான் அடுத்த லெவலில் வந்து ஆன்லைன் மார்க்கெட்டிங், டிஜிட்டல் மார்க்கெட்டிங் ஆல்ரெடி நாங்கள் ஸ்ரீ ஹெர்பலில் பண்ணிக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். மோஸ்ட்லி 99% நீலகிரி டிஸ்ட்ரிக்டில் எல்லா டூரிஸ்ட் பிளேஸ்லையும் எங்கள் ப்ராடக்ட் சப்ளை ஆகிட்டு இருக்கு. இப்போ நாங்கள் இங்கே வந்து இந்தியாவில் உள்ள எல்லா மாநிலம், குஜராத், வெஸ்ட் பெங்கால், டெல்லி, ஹைதராபாத், பெங்களூர் எல்லா இன்னும் டூரிஸ்ட்களும் டெய்லி வந்து வாங்கிட்டு போயிட்டு ரிப்பீட் ஆர்டர் ஆன்லைன்லேயும் பண்ணுறாங்க, டைரெக்டாகவும் வாங்குறாங்க கஸ்டமர் கேரில். அதனால் இதுதான் அடுத்த எங்களுக்கு டெவலப்மெண்ட்டுக்கு இங்கே நீலகிரி டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்லேயே எங்களுடைய மேனுஃபேக்சரிங் யூனிட் இருக்கிறதுனால எங்களுக்கு ஜேஎஸ்எஸ் நிர்வாகம் வந்து இங்கே ஒரு இன்ஸ்டியூஷனாக இருந்தாலும் கூட ஒரு இந்த மாரல் சப்போர்ட் R&D பண்ணுறதுக்கோ டெஸ்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கோ எல்லாத்துக்கும் சப்போர்ட்டாக இருக்குன்னு தான் எங்களுக்கு ஒரு சந்தோஷமான விஷயமா இருக்குது. எது இருந்தாலும் வந்து நான் எனி டைம் வந்து கால் பண்ணி கேட்டாலும் சரி, இல்லை டைரெக்டாக வந்து கேட்டாலும் கூட ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட்டை டெவலப் பண்ணுறதுக்கான சப்போர்ட்டிங் கொடுக்குறாங்க.
சார், இப்போ நீங்கள் வந்து கம்பெனியிலன்னு ஒரு R&D வச்சுருப்பீங்க, ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட் டெவலப்மெண்ட் வச்சுருப்பீங்க. ஒரு இன்ஸ்டியூஷனுக்கு வரப்போ உங்களுக்கு அது எந்த வகையில் வந்து பயனுள்ளதாக இருக்குது?
ஏன்னா இன்ஸ்டியூஷன் எடுத்துட்டோன்னா எனக்கு கம்பெனியில் வந்து எங்களுடைய ஜேஎம்பி நாம்ஸ் பிரகாரம், ஆயுஷ்மதி நாம்ஸ் பிரகாரம் தான் நாங்கள் டெவலப் பண்ணி வச்சுருக்கோம். தனியாக R&D எங்கள்கிட்ட இல்லை, அது ஓப்பனாக சொல்லிடுறோம். எனக்கு இந்த நியரஸ்ட்டில் நீலகிரி டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட்குள்ளேயே இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு R&D இருக்கிறது எனக்கு ரொம்ப உதவிகரமாக இருக்குது. ஜேஎஸ்எஸ் இன்னும் இன்ஸ்டியூஷன் மட்டும் இல்லை, இந்த மாதிரி எங்களை மாதிரி ஒரு டெவலப் ஆகிறதுக்கு ஒரு ஆயுர்வேதா காஸ்மெட்டிக்கோ ஆயுர்வேதா மெடிசனோ சித்தா மெடிசனோ டெவலப் பண்ணுறதுக்கு நிறைய சப்போர்ட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு இங்கே வந்து இன்ஃப்ராஸ்ட்ரக்சர் இருக்கிறதுனால இதை வந்து நாங்கள் பயன்படுத்துறதுக்கு ஒரு நல்ல வாய்ப்பாக நினைக்கிறோம். ஏன்னா இந்தியாவில் வந்து இன்றைக்கி ஜேஎஸ்எஸ் காலேஜ் வந்து இன்றைக்கி தெரியாதவங்க இல்லை, இந்தியாவில் வந்து இன்னும் ஒரு 6வது இடத்துல இருக்கும்போது அதை வந்து நம்மளுக்கு பக்கத்துலேயே இருந்து பயன்படுத்துறதுக்கு ஒரு நல்ல வாய்ப்பாக தான் நினைக்கிறோம். இது வந்து
உங்களுடைய சாட்டிஸ்ஃபேக்ஷன் எப்படி இருக்குது இந்த ப்ராடக்ட்டுடைய இதை பொறுத்த வரைக்கும்?
இல்லை உள்ள பார்க்குறப்ப எண்ட் ரிசல்ட் குட். இது கஸ்டமருக்கு நான் இப்போ கொடுத்துட்டு நான் ஃபீட்பேக் 1 மந்தில் வாங்கிடுவேன். ஃபீட்பேக்ன்ற கஸ்டமர் ரிப்பீட் ஆர்டரே வந்துடும். ரிப்பீட் ஆர்டர் ஒன்ஸ் வந்து கஸ்டமருக்கு ரீச் ஆகிடுச்சுன்னா, இப்போ இன்றைக்கி லான்ச் பண்ணியாச்சு, நான் மறுநாளே நான் ப்ரொடக்ஷன் பண்ணி இங்கே உள்ள டூரிஸ்ட் பிளேஸில் கொடுக்க ஆரம்பிச்சிட்டேன்னா ஆல் ஓவர் இந்தியா ரீச் ஆகிட்டே இருக்கும். நான் இங்கே குன்னூரில் இருந்தாலும் கூட குஜராத்துக்கு போகும், வெஸ்ட் பெங்கால் போகும், டெல்லி போகும், ஜம்மு அண்ட் காஷ்மீர் போகும், நார்த் ஈஸ்ட் போகுது. அதனால் எங்களுடைய ரிசல்ட் 1 மந்தில் என் ஃபீட்பேக் தெரிஞ்சிடும். கஸ்டமர் பாசிட்டிவாக இருந்தாலும் உடனே சொல்லுவாங்க, நெகட்டிவாக இருந்தாலும் சார் இதை கொஞ்சம் இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணுங்கள், ஏதாவது இன்னும் இது பண்ணுங்கன்னு. அதை ஏதாவது இருந்தால் அதில் ஏதாவது கஸ்டமர் இன்னும் ஃபீட்பேக் தகுந்த மாதிரி நாங்கள் அடுத்து டெவலப் பண்ணுறதுக்கு நீங்கள் பக்கத்துலேயே இருக்காங்க. ஜேஎஸ்எஸ் ஃபார்மசி காலேஜில் இங்கே R&D பண்ணுறவங்களுக்கு எல்லாத்துக்குமே சப்போர்ட்டாக இருக்கிறதுனால எனக்கு அது ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு வாய்ப்பாக தான் நினைக்கிறேன்.
தேங்க்ஸ். ஃபஸ்ட்டு சாரு காலேஜ் நீங்கள் ப்ராடக்ட்டு அடுத்து வந்து இல்லை வேணும்.
Point privilege and point privilege. Conclusion: quantitative analysis result for the active ingredient in the studied sample tested based on the characteristics region from the ATR-FTER spectrum by PCA method showed that 80% of the samples are within the expected value range of the active ingredient, but 20% are substandard level. That's so. Review study.
Explain what you are doing.
Geometry
We understand something from this.
Holding forearm as possible anti-Parkinson's agent. Parkinson's disease is a widespread neurodegenerative disorder which is mainly affecting human central, peripheral and atrial nervous system.
So you are not happy in studies and you are walking and you are climbing for prolonged release and good therapeutic action. Prolonged release, how we can activities there you are telling. Yes, sir. Because the docking score means the bonding strength of ligand and receptor. A Sambunata and M Hexandra 9.8.
What is the ligand and what is the receptor?
Ligand is my plant extracts and receptor is my compounds.
What is that receptor?
Means for the that can be cross BB blood-brain barrier or in skeletal muscles also.
Receptor is a general term.
Yes. Yes.
That's what I am asking about the receptor. You are telling about the receptor, ligand and receptor.
Yes, it means receptor is for taxicol, the combination of two. If I will in docking, there is receptor and ligand for the bonding strength. My receptor is taxiphyllin and calcitropin for different plant extract.
I can understand. You are trying to link with the gland with the receptor.
It can bind so that it can have that effective activity. But taxiphyllin and calcitropin by receptor means like that.
So, what is your future possibility? What you are going to do with that? What is your vision?
So many works are done in this plant, but anti-osmotic plant, but will be affected. So I will be working this plant.
What is the meaning of anti-osmotic?
Anti-osmotic means wheezing like that.
Wheezing.
Wheezing.
So it has not been reported.
No sir, it will not be reported for anti-osmotic in this plant.
Okay. So you want to try that for?
Yes sir.
For your this plant?
Yes sir. When is the plant?
We go for further
Yes.
animal studies.
Yes ma'am. We planned for animal studies. And also from GCMS we plan for docking also.
Docking also.
Next one is 463.
Good afternoon everyone, I'm Shiva Bharati. I'm here to present my study on inhibitory effect of bioactive compounds from Asparagus racinosis against Elder kappa B and in silico approach. So the rationale of my study was inflammatory bowel disease is an autoimmune disorder, which is an umbrella term which represents a group of diseases which cause prolonged inflammation in the gastrointestinal tract. More than 7 million of population were affected by this IBD. The current medications such as some anti-inflammatory drugs and all just reduce the symptoms, but there is no cure for this disease. To make a drug with less, more effective and less side effects, we have to go for herbal medicinal plants. So we have chosen Asparagus racemosus because it is widely used in Siddha and Ayurveda for some gastrointestinal problems and all. So we need to make it as a therapeutic drug. Our objective is to investigate the inhibitory effect of Asparagus racemosus compounds and approach. So our methodology is first we have identified the compounds from GCMS analysis. 44 compounds were identified, and then we have retrieved that from IMPACT database. And the graph theory we have performed to tool, and we have modeled the protein in Swiss model, and then we have used Framework to identify the active site, and then we have used pilots for molecular tagging this protein and ligand, and we have
model using 2-tube factorial designs. This is the methodology. This is the total polymer content to drug ratio. It's a X1. Polymer to polymer ratio is at a different viscosity grade of studies, pre-formulation studies, next preparations of a standard curve, next formulations of bilayered tables, then optimization techniques, then swelling index of tablets. This is the table, then bioadhesive total foliating. First you see initial time, then after 17 seconds, then after 12 hours and after 24 hours it will reach the foliating times. This is the conclusions. Present studies discussed a positive application to compensation techniques for developing the bilayered gastroretentive foliating of rosiglitazone manganese. Then this dosage from can hold.
It's a mechanism by which it is floating.
What is the mechanism by which it floats?
Floating. You are telling floating now. What is the mechanism? How it will float?
It's floating and bioadhesion, or whatever it is.
Okay. Then, exhibition is how you instrument instruments. We are not calibrated.
1970.
The next presenter is Hemant Harari. The next presenter is Usala Reddy.
21.
Myself Kushila, and the title of the presentation is Design, Formulation and Evaluation of Medicated Candies Lollipops for using ambroxyl hydrochloride containing different polymers for the treatment of tracheobronchitis and pediatrics. And the main objective of the study is to prepare the medicated candy using ambroxyl hydrochloride. This ambroxyl for the treatment of tracheobronchitis. Tracheobronchitis, it is the inflammation of trachea and bronchi. And because the ambroxyl is having the bitter taste, and also undergoes first pre-formulation studies were taken place like FTIR and solubility studies, melting point and all, due to speed and all, I will include actually. And this weight variation and these weight variation, hardness, in vitro dissolution and disintegration studies also were carried out. And the methodology used for the preparation of candy was first the sugarable amount of sucrose with water and heating it to 110 degrees Celsius. First was added, the polymer added was sucrose, the starch form, and cooled to 90 degrees Celsius, and then the drug flavoring variation and coloring. The drug was constant, 15 mg, and the various amount of starch forms, this and HPMCA, 15 variations in research and discussion. The weight variation was carried out to 5.01, which was below 5%, according to IPM